gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good evening. Hello, guys. The microphone's working. Good. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. Hello, Fast and Bulbo. I can't read the rest of your name. Hey, JC. Hello, Shano. Hello, FPL Maestro. It's been a long day, Steve-O. What? Don't let me just give me this moment, all right? Amanda, hi. Hi to you. Harry Roki. Frode. Welcome. BNMC in the stream too. How you doing, guys? You having a good time? You had a good day today? Let us know. Steve, over to you, mate. You could do a better intro than me.
Yes, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the latest virtual Elite FPL show. Myself, Steve-O, and Jason, where today we can confirm that we are going to be getting £1 million for this stream.
Yeah.
You'll understand that if you follow us on Twitter. Anyhow, the point being is this: it's Gameweek 20. Gameweek 20, and yes, we're going to find out what Jason has done with his team. You're going to find out what I've done with my team. In fact, I'll just quickly reveal it now. It's this: triple captain. It's locked in.
Oh, what? Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
Triple captain is locked in, Jason. I've done it. Can you guess who I've put it on?
Mane?
No, Salah. His team partner, Salah.
It obviously wasn't Tammy Abraham.
No, I'll tell you.
I made a -4.
Oh, you did a -4. Let me just tell everybody what I've done, and then we'll get on to you for your transfer, because I'll be very, very interested to hear what you've done. So basically, if you watched the preview stream that I did this morning, I said I was contemplating doing a -4. I didn't do it. I just felt that I may as well keep Kevin De Bruyne in for one more game. Let's see how he does. If Sane does something, then if Sane does something, it's not my thing. I didn't want to take a -4 hit, so I just did the safety. I did just 2 free transfers. I got rid of Aguero, like I said. I got rid of Lascelles. I brought in Trent and Abraham, and I've triple captained Salah. Like I said, I was going to take a -4 and bring in Sane, but to be honest with you, I'll happily keep Kevin De Bruyne for one more game week, and that'll be it. He's going to be getting out of my team because I got a bit of a plan to bring in Mane to my team. But Jason, I'm really, really interested to hear what you've done, because now we are locked in. You've taken a -4. Reveal to us all what you have done.
I've done a few transfers on the screen. I didn't just get it on the screen. So yeah, I've taken a few players out. It's going to be possibly a few. To be fair, I don't think there's going to be any raised eyebrows on these ones. It's pretty obvious transfers need doing. I'll let you guess the first defender. One of them is a defender. Who do you think it was, Steve-O?
I'm guessing Bolly out for Holgate.
Yeah, absolutely. I had to get Holgate in for those fixtures, and also he's in form at the moment. I also took out Aguero. And who do you think I brought in?
Abraham?
Yeah, exactly. Again, for the fixtures. I took out Martial and I brought in Mane.
I like that.
So I freed up the moves. So my midfield is still pretty powerful. Salah, Neto, De Bruyne and Mane.
Oh, I can now bring it up on... Well, I can bring it up on my own screen, can't I? We have got 7 minutes left for everybody. I've just seen somebody in chat. Here we go. Kinyanju Kamal. He's triple captain Salah. So we got another triple captain. The thing is, Jason, is that what I was... I have definitely confirmed it poorly. I must have checked the screen about 1,000 times. The reason why I did it is because it was either West Ham at home or Bournemouth away, which is the next fixture. And I did a bit of maths. It's probably going to backfire, but West Ham, their last few away games against some of the top 6, they've played 3 times against top 6 teams. They've conceded 3, 4 and 3 goals, whereas Bournemouth at home against top 6 teams have only conceded 2 in each of the games. It's not exactly the greatest bit of research, but I'll happily stick with it. Salah is consistent. I'll happily take a goal. Well, I'd happily take a goal, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'll.
You haven't asked me who I captained, Steve. That he doesn't care. He's like, I've used my triple captain. You're miles down the mini league. You're just literally a bottom feeder for me. You know. Go on, who do you think I've captained?
Well, it's either going to be Mane or Salah. I'll go with Mane because you brought him in like this.
Yeah. I've gone with Mane.
I looked at his stats. His player data in this game, and he's more of an away player. That's what it's suggesting in the player data. He gets his points mainly from away from home, whereas Salah is the opposite. He mainly gets his double-digit returns at home. Again,
I just want to say, right, very quickly. Our mate that did that comment on our YouTube video, you saw that? Yeah. Steve-O's been on his yacht. That's why he's got his tan. You not tell? Absolutely. In my 2 seasons on FPL so far, BMNC in chat saying both my triple captains have been fails. Steve-O, can you let us quickly know, in a nutshell, in 1 sentence, your triple captains in the history of FPL? How have they gone for you?
I can't comment because I can't even remember last week. So basically, I don't know. I don't have the answer for you. Sorry.
There you go. Mine have actually turned out quite well. From memory, I think yours haven't been too great in the last few seasons, to be fair. But anyway, go back and find out. Shano's in chat. Shano's in chat saying, I joined in this virtual FPL late on. So did I, Shano. I joined in quite late. And so did Steve-O, really, Gameweek 11. I'm starting way back, but stuff it. Salah captain. Absolutely. You can still claw it back. You can still catch up.
Shano, funny, talking to Shano, I just watched an old stream, and if you remember, talking to triple captain, Shano, you were the guy that you did it. You triple captain Connolly, Jason. Remember that? You triple captain Connolly.
Oh my life.
Why did he? Shano, you'll have to remind us why he did this. There was a reason why it was something to do with the fact that I did something on stream when you did something on stream, and he had to do it. Or the fact that
it was you. I think you did something, and then he said, "If you do this, Steve-O, I'll triple captain."
It was a -12 or 16 or something like that. And Shano said, if we get 100 likes for this and Steve-O does it, I'll go and triple captain and he did it.
I must have been a different Shane. He's saying it's no. He says that wasn't him.
Oh, what a shame. Then you may as well go away then. So, all right, in all seriousness, I'm just looking at your team right now. Oh, it's beautiful. That is a beautiful I don't like, Matt Ryan sticks out like a sore thumb. But Alexander-Arnold, Egan, Laporte, Holgate. Holgate specifically is in really hot form at the moment. Salah, perma player in this game, along with Trent Alexander-Arnold, as you know. De Bruyne, exactly the same. Mane, well done. I think it's a brilliant buy. I'm going to be bringing him in at some point. I don't know when. It's going to take a -4. I'm probably going to get rid of Alonso and De Bruyne, bring in Mane. depending on what Sane does tonight, but Man City's fixtures are terrible. Calvert-Lewin, he's got a beautiful, beautiful fixture tonight, and then it's Abraham as well, like we've already discussed. And we've got 2 minutes, everybody, for the first game. The first game, of course, being Chelsea at home to Norwich. I predicted a high-scoring 4-1. Jason, what was your have you got any prediction for this particular game?
I think Norwich are going to capitulate in this game. I think Chelsea are going to pretty much a comfortable win. I'm going to go with 2-0 to Chelsea on this one.
Did you contemplate? I've seen a couple of people captaining Pulisic. Did you contemplate captaining Abraham in this game?
I did actually contemplate captaining Abraham, but I mean, I just look at it strikes fear in me not captaining a Liverpool asset this evening, especially with the high ownership of Mane and Salah. So yeah, the chicken in me has gone with Liverpool, but I did consider Abraham, and there will be some Mavericks out there that have gone with a Chelsea captain, one of maybe Pulisic or Abraham, and I think that they hope. Well, if my prediction's right and your prediction's right, they'll be loving it.
Yeah, Echo making a very nice point here. I'm having a few beers watching this.
I'm at a cider, Stephen. I ran out of cider. This is not good.
Well, what have you got in the what do you call it? In the fridge? What alcohol have you got in the fridge? Because I'm telling you now, if Salah pays off, I'll be having a couple of shots of vodka. I'm not going to lie.
If Mane pays off, I'll be down the shop and I'll be see you later, mate. You'll be on your own. Especially after a long day today. It's been a long day. Yeah, Anurag's in chat. Hey, Anurag.
Yeah, afternoon, power and after. Oh, by the way, thank you. I want to make this point now. Thank you to Daily Llama, the linguistic llama. You may or may not know people that are part of the Discord, which there are many of you here. He's fantastically him, and I'm assuming Paulie as well, have made separate threads in the Discord channel for each different fantasy football game. So there's now a specific virtual FPL one, a Bundesliga one, a Champs Manager one, the Football Manager one. God knows how many ones out there. But Jason, it's time. It's time. Let's refresh this. Let's refresh this then. So are you going to do the countdown or shall I? Yeah, I'll do the countdown for everybody that's watching. Obviously, me and Jason are going to run this simultaneously. You'll be seeing what Jason puts up on screen. Obviously, at my end, I'll have to click same thing. Give me a countdown when you're ready, mate. Remember to be on the Gameweek 20, my friend. Yeah, I'm on Gameweek 20. Don't you worry about that. We'll let you do the commentary as ever, and we'll do it in a 3, a 2, a 1. Go. Let's go. Oh, okay. Abraham starts. Oh, Pulisic starts as well. Cantwell, Pookie. Cantwell starting for Norwich. Buendia. No real shocks. Yeah, but Buendia and Pookie always a good combination. Creative played by Chelsea. Abraham tries his luck and misses in the 8th minute. Of course, Abraham getting his 2 goals in the last game. There was a pattern forming for him. 2 assists, followed by 2 goals, followed by 2 assists. He got 2 goals in the last game to my detriment, where I was knocked out of the cup because of Abraham. Will it be a blank? Will he get his standard assist? Yellow card coming out here. It's for Tetty. Yeah. I must say, it's a lot, mainly Chelsea at the early stages of this game. Predictably, I'm still thinking that Chelsea can get a couple of goals in this game. Yellow card coming out again, yeah. Zimmerman. Is there going to be a red? Oh, it's a goal, Tammy Abraham, yes! There we go, justify that -4. Come on, Tammy, get another one. That's the first one. Hey, number 1, goal number 1. Here we are. Want to get a few more. I don't want to be too greedy, but yeah, your -4 has now been paid off by that simple goal. So now you're in the green, as they say. Obviously, you're, I believe, John Harris. Oh, it depends, unless Aguero gets like a triple a double hat trick or something tonight. A double hat trick wouldn't surprise me in this. Yeah, in this game, yeah. Well, we're up to the 40th. There's not much actually happening in this game, is there, Jason? It doesn't. Good passage, Yuri Pulisic over the bar. Abraham trying his luck. You've got Pulisic, yeah. Oh. Well, you'll be hoping for a clean sheet in this game. This is the last of Chelsea's easy fixtures. It's now just red for Chelsea from now on. A 2-1 would actually suit me, to be fair. If Chelsea concede, because there's a lot of people with Alonso or Azpilicueta. There's a goal! Yes! Pulisic assist, Azpilicueta goal. Just said his name. I just said his name, and he scores. Azpilicueta, Jason, again.
I know, again. It's, why have Alonso when you can have Asby?
It's a bit like with Mane and Salah or Trent and Robertson. One week it's flaming Robertson, next it's Trent, then it's Robertson, then Trent, and so on and so forth. Same with Mane and Salah. One gets a double, then followed by the next. It's just have one and just keep them for the whole of the season. No point in okey-coking, so to speak, or yo-yoing up and down.
Clean sheet would be nice for Alonso, says Froden chat. I wouldn't put it past Pookie possibly getting something in this game.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, he's off.
Is he gone? He's off. He's off, just as I said his name. I'm going to stop saying players' names because every time I do, they seem to just come up in the chat.
Substitution for Chelsea. Barkley off for Kovacic. Buendia is now also Buendia and Pookie, the most attacking players from Norwich. I don't want to jinx it, but they are.
Abraham open. Oh, should have done better.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking now. We're coming up to the 73rd minute.
I said 2-0. It wouldn't be surprising if it ends 2-0 now.
A bit disappointing. I think Norwich
There's
are there
negative transfers from Barker there.
Pulisic is off. Oh, what a shame. And Zuma's come on. So Lampard's tightening up.
As Piliqueta shoots. Krull with the save.
Just wondering how much Azpilicueta is in this game. It would be fantastic if in the last few minutes to get Alonso attacking return if I could be cheeky, but I think it's going to come to an end. No, I don't think. We got a yellow card
coming out. Alonso. Oh,
gets his standard yellow. Seems to get a yellow every other game. If it's not an assist, it's a yellow card.
Come on, Abraham, right at the end. Oh, right.
That's it.
Azpilicueta with a bonus 3. What? Abraham bonus what? Pulisic bonus 2. What?
Ooh, that is very. And look at the attacking for Abraham.
Yeah, that. See, this is the confusing thing for me. All right.
Here we go.
Okay, I understand Azpilicueta getting possibly getting bonus 3, especially the fact he got a goal. But why is Pulisic getting a bonus point more than Abraham, even though he only got an assist, whereas Abraham got a goal? And the attacking involvement for Abraham was, twice of what Pulisic was. It's very weird, unless he lost the ball a lot. But still interesting how they calculate that. But yeah, are you happy with that? Happy with that result?
Yes, I think that is almost an ideal clean sheet. Clean sheet from my defender. Pulisic getting some form of attacking returns. My transfer getting an attacking return. It's better than my real life FPL. Let's be honest here. Let's just quickly go through as Jason's just said. So Azpilicueta with 3 bonus points, Pulisic with 2, Abraham with 1. The other heavy hitting players for Chelsea, we had Kepa, Rudiger. Azpilicueta getting a whopping 15 points. Reece James was someone I was looking at to get him, but he's 5 million. It's a bit too expensive. Pulisic with the 8, Abraham 7. I mean, it's just 1s and 2s, and Krull getting 4 points. And that suggests to me there was a lot of attacking play for Chelsea in this game, and Krull seems to be getting in the saves here. But yeah, let's just, I just want to quickly look at Azpilicueta's returns of late, because like I say, he seems to have of late been bringing in a lot of the points. And I'll just quickly bring up the player data on my screen here. Well, yeah, he gets 2 assists versus Aston Villa. He obviously got a goal, an assist today. He got 11 points in game week 15. In fact, it's not actually that consistent at all. Azpilicueta, in between game week 16 to 18, he literally consistently got 1 point per game. It's mad. So maybe he's not actually the player. I just keep seeing his name, it seems to be, but... what about you, Jason? You happy with that result?
Yeah, Abraham got a goal. I didn't captain Abraham, so I'm hoping that Mane can get a little bit more than that, and it still kind of justifies the transfer. I still think he's great going forward, especially those fixtures that Chelsea have got. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed.
Well, just a quick one. I've got some good news for you. Gabriel De Rock, that's top of our mini league, is captain Mane. And Gabriel De Rock is excellent in the game week 11 team mini league.
Yeah,
he doesn't own Salah, so obviously there's obviously the fact that owning not owning Salah means that Mane's the automatic choice. But I'll tell you what, it is just Salah everywhere. I just want to see if anybody else has triple captained. I've seen a wild card. Brett Mollison's wild carded. FPL Maestro's wild carded. Anurag's bench boosted. I'm the only one that's triple captained. We've got another bench boost in Lewis's team. Lewis Kirkby's team. He's bench boosted in this particular fixture. His bench is being McCarthy, Mariappa, Bardsley and Connolly. Not the greatest players. He's captain Salah. He had Alonso and Willian playing in that. Let's have a look at your rival, John Harris, because this is what I love. Let's have a look at John Harris. He's captaining Mane. He's taken a -8.
Oh, he's going Mane. Why are we always choosing the same? Oh, okay, yeah.
But he's gone with a -8, Jason. So
he's gone with a -8. Yeah,
Fabianski's
so it's going to be interesting.
Adina, Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Martial, Willian, Son, Mane, Abraham and Calvert-Lewin. It'd be interesting to know who he transferred in. Maybe Wan-Bissaka. I don't know why he wouldn't start Wan-Bissaka, but Dina's a bit of a risky one. He doesn't seem to start that many matches. He started the last few, but I see that FPL Maestro, his wild card team, Pope, Alexander-Arnold, Holgate, Baldock, Salah captain, Mane vice, Pulisic, Ward-Prowse, Fernandes, Ings, Calvert-Lewin. And we've got 1 minute left until the next game, which, do you know what? I'm trying to think. All the big games, it's really frustrating. I said on the preview, all the big games are up first. It's Man City, Wolves, Man City, Jason. Oh,
yeah,
what are your
games,
thoughts on this game?
I know, yeah. I think that, I think there's going to be goals for both teams. I own Laporte, and I'm not that hopeful for a clean sheet. I think that this game could be 3-2 to either team. I really do. I'm going to go with I'm going to go 3-2 City.
Yeah, XB Sculper, same as me. I think it's going to be a tight 2-2. Shane083, yes, they run every 10 minutes each match, but while the matches are going on, that clock is going down. So it's not like once the match finishes, it's 10 minutes. It's literally, so it's really actually every 5 minutes that these particular games. And Jason, I'm going to refresh.
Ready? Yeah.
I'm going to find out if this game starts running. Will Aguero start? Will Aguero punish us, Jason? Will Aguero punish us, everybody? That's the question. Let's find out in a 3, a 2, a 1, go.
Not done it for me.
Blast. No.
Not yet anyway.
Not yet, no. Hasn't loaded up for me. I'm just going to quickly refresh. Let's start it again, Jason. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah, here we go.
There we are.
And
Aguero,
starts, Moutinho, Neto starting. Well, no Jota.
And no Laporte. Oh, there he is. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, don't scare me like that. No Jota. That's an interesting one. A lot of people jumped on Jota.
Traore starting.
Obviously, the fixtures for Wolves obviously aren't that great. So
Traore's. How many goals did he get in real life? Traore 2 goals versus Man City.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, in that game, that was crazy. Yeah, he played the game of his life. Traore picking up a yellow card. Yeah.
Will Aguero punish us? Will Kevin De Bruyne turn up for me? Will he? There is.
He's there. I've got De Bruyne. I was reluctant to get him out. I just thought, I just really don't want to get him out.
It's scary getting rid of him, but he's just not performing at the moment. I think this really is for me the last for him. Last
chance saloon for Steve-O, for De Bruyne.
Sane's certainly a player that's on top form at the moment. It really wouldn't surprise me if he does come in and get something in this particular game. 22 minutes, Jason. Nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty dire at the moment. Wolves actually getting some chances there. Jesus trying his luck, but hitting it just wide there. Moonwalker in chat saying, please wait 1 minute after. It's 6:20. Wait till 6:21. Okay, we'll try our best to do that. We're just too damn excited to get these games underway. Rodrigo picking up a yellow card there.
Who the hell is Otter Swawi for Wolves? Kilman of Wolves. Who are these people?
Otter Sowie. Yeah, Kilman. Yeah, I know Kilman. I don't know Otter Sowie. Don't know why you're playing Otter Sowie. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus. With a goal, absolutely no bearing whatsoever on most people's virtual fantasy football. Yes. Oh, it's a Jimenez goal. Moutinho assist.
Jimenez. God, another frustrating thing. No assist given for the Jesus goal. Very frustrating in this game. Not many assists seem to be given. Remember that 7-1 versus Spurs, 6-1, whatever it was, versus Spurs. Only 2 assists for 6 goals. Crazy. Jimenez again, Jason, just popping up.
He's constant, consistent, isn't he? But again, I did look at him, but the fixtures aren't too great. Sterling goal. Otamendi. No, I went to the Laporte assist, for God's sake. Otamendi assisting Sterling there for that second goal for Man City. I said 3-2. It looks like it could possibly be a few more goals in this game. Steve, your thoughts?
Yeah, I said 2-2 originally.
Oh, Jota's coming on. Vinagre off.
We just mentioned, Jota on. Looks like we're going to be going for the game now, trying to get a draw out of this. Could we get a late winner if it does turn out to be a draw? But at the moment, City are on top. Substitution for City with Rodrigo off, Fernandinho.
Neto picking up a yellow.
Did you say you've still got Neto in your team?
I have, yeah. Thanks, Neto. Appreciate that.
Then Donker on for Saiss.
Otasawi on. Off.
So Neto is going to last the full...
Sane coming off.
Ooh, come on, De Bruyne then. Sane off. Oh, if you're a Sane owner, would you be a bit frustrated at that, Jason? 25 minutes to go or so.
Yes, I would be. Especially if I missed out on all his hauls. Not so much if I got his hauls.
Sterling off for Gundogan. Is there going to be another game in this? A goal in this game?
I don't know, but I really hope Neto does something. Or Laporte.
Well, for me, it's more for Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, yeah, but everyone's got him. It makes no difference.
Justify keeping him, really.
Oh, Jimenez. Oh. This game, I've not seen Aguero's name much this game.
No.
It's been Jesus. Oh, it's a goal, Jimenez.
Dendoncker.
Jimenez assist, Dendoncker goal. Oh, my life. Well, thanks, Laporte. Thanks, Laporte. I appreciate that.
Oh, no. And we got an injury. It doesn't really affect anybody. Podence has been sidelined for 3 weeks.
That is dreadful. And
amazingly, again, Jason, the most involvement attack Jimenez, he gets 2 bonus points despite getting a goal and assist. Sterling with 3 bonus. I don't understand these bonus points. Who knows? But what I will say is I was so close to getting rid of Kevin De Bruyne for Mane. Why didn't I just do that simple transfer? Why did I have to take Martial out, who's now going to be... You can bet now that Martial's going to go crazy. But yeah, anyway, let's just refresh my team. Oh, what a frustrating game. I mean, I said 2-2. It looks like Liverpool are now going to march on to win the league, and the next game we've got is United.
De Bruyne 2, Neto 1, Laporte 1. That is shocking.
The good thing is that a lot of people own Kevin De Bruyne, so really,
look at that.
Really, we're all in the same boat, thankfully.
Laporte, since I got Laporte in, just absolutely got nothing from him.
Well, since you've got in Laporte, he's done nothing. Since I got rid of Otamendi, he's gone and done something. So we're kind of in the same boat. Could you imagine if you'd have maybe captained Sane in that game? I did see some people captaining Sane for that
2
particular
points,
game.
Yeah. That's so disappointing. That is so.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at the mini league while we're waiting for the next game.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to take through it, Jason.
So we've got green arrows here. We've got green arrows. Wow.
Is that for you?
Well, John's still going to be ahead of me by 1 point at the moment as it stands. Notably, we've got a guy who's joined the mini league. Ignore him. Gabriel's are up, still top. The defender, Catching. Who's he got? Sane, Neto, Abraham. Oh, he had Sane and Neto. So he's had one more play than Gabriel. Other notable news, we've got you up to 8th place. Going above Harbour Boy, I believe.
If you look below me, though, below me, Anurag, he's played his bench boost, but he's had his captain play, Abraham.
Wait, what?
He's had his captain play in Abraham.
Anurag,
yeah. P.S. Spicy.
Oh, is that his name? Is that... Oh, right, I didn't know. That was him. P. Spicy.
Spicy,
yeah, Abraham captain. Anurag, you're in chat. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, that's the question. Are you happy with the Abraham? The Abraham captain is what I would say. How are people feeling in chat at the moment? I'm blinking out.
What?
The person in 11th has got 40 points minus 4.
What? Oh my life. Aspilicueta, Sterling, Pulisic, Alonso.
It's crazy.
Wow.
That's awful. Well, it's not awful for him. It's awful for us. He's got Son as captain. And the way it's going for him at the moment, I mean, look at that. Aspilicueta, Sterling, Pulisic, Alonso all coming in. Fair play to you. Well done to you.
Yeah, the guy below me, Rice 124, he's got 25 points. He's got Pulisic captain. Had Alonso and De Bruyne playing as well. Yeah, most people having 3 or 4 people played now. I'm not too happy with my.
How many players have you had? I've had quite a lot.
I've had 4 players play, and
it's more than me, less than me.
11 points, minus 4, of course, so 7 points.
Well, I've had 23,
players.
but I've had 5. All right, I've had one more than you, 5.
I need that Mane captaincy to pull through. Like, I really, really, really do.
Well, likewise for me.
We'll wait till 31 minutes past, and then we'll refresh.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and just to let everybody know, Jason, you've done something with the graphics. If you want to tell everybody quickly while we're waiting for the next game, which is Man United versus Leicester. Yeah,
just changed the webcam overlays, so we've got some shiny animated webcam boxes around us now, and still trying to optimize everything, and I think most people have liked the change, so it's always good. I think the music is kind of a nice touch to the streams as well, especially for those people listening in as opposed to just watching. So it's good. It's good that we're getting some feedback there. I know that some people, it's a kind of Marmite thing. Some people love it, some people would hate it. It's we're trying to catch the middle ground, so it's not too overbearing, but it's still quite nice and supportive of the show.
Thank you to BNMC for this tip. He just said simply go to the lineups, and then if that's the correct, if it's up, you'll be able to know that it's going to run the simulation. Well, thanks to that, I can tell you the team use De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Jones, Lindelof, Pogba, Pereira, McTominay, Fernandes, Martial, Rashford. For Leicester, Schmeichel, Bennett, Pereira, Chilwell, Soyuncu, Mendy, Chowdhury, and Didi, Maddison, Barnes, Vardy. So no Perez. So Jason, are we ready?
We're ready.
In a 3, a 2, a 1, it's Man v Leicester. Let's go.
Right, Martial, please do not make me regret taking you out, please. Especially the fact that John Harris has got him as well.
There we are. Straight away, a bit of some form of rivalry thing going on there regarding your rival. Completely lost for words there. And Martial straight away in a dangerous position. Now, will Vardy score in this game? He seems to score in every single game he seems to be playing in. Are you nervous, Jason, with selling Martial?
Yeah.
Especially now Kevin De Bruyne has done...
Jackal, yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh, injury?
Hold on.
Oh, my God!
Martial, no way! Wow! Oh, God! Johnny boy! Johnny boy. Oh, how you feeling, mate? If anybody doesn't know what we're on about, Martial is out for 6 weeks. 6 weeks Martial is out for, and Daniel James replaces him after the 20th
F
minute.
in the chat for Martial, guys. F in the chat for Martial being MC.
That's
wow.
very unfortunate.
Well, I got one more point.
I mean, did you see this coming, Jason? What's going on?
No, well, no, I didn't. Of course I didn't. But it's just funny how these things have a weird way of coming about. I'm just surprised there's been no goals. It's been 45 minutes of the game and literally just been nothing.
Well, it is at Old Trafford. They can keep it pretty tight at Old Trafford, to be fair. It's, there are no mugs down there. So it was a yellow card.
Yellow card for Pogba.
You may be noticing a bit of feedback, but I'll explain that in a second.
Leicester in creative play. Vardy misses 60th minute. Oh, there's going to be one goal to win this, isn't there? It's just going to be one goal. Who's going to get it? That's the question. Leicester putting the pressure on at the moment. Leicester again putting more pressure on. Vardy intercepted though. Substitution from Man United. Mata coming on for Pogba. Interesting transfer there.
Mata doing something.
Yeah, substitution for Leicester. Vardy finds space in the area.
Perez on.
Perez coming on.
Vardy
again over the bar. God, seems to be all Leicester at the moment. Now Jones coming
Greenwood
through.
On. I'm not wanting Greenwood to score.
Could you imagine? He's on my bench.
Yeah, that's the point. And I made him my second sub rather than my first sub.
I think he's my first sub. Yeah, he is. He's my first sub. You can see on the screen.
And now Tielemans is on for Vardy. Oh, Vardy.
Oh, my life. Bruno Fernandes not getting anything so far in this game. He's spit off the boil now as well. Hardly seen his name.
I've just thought about that. Yeah, Fernandes. I've not completely forgot I owned him. Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, couldn't get on target.
Walking up Fernandes, yeah.
Routine save by De Gea. It seems to be end to end at the moment. I think it's 0-0. Game's going to end 0-0. Fernandes and Greenwood. Oh, the defender did just enough. And the game ends 0-0. Wow. It's Jermichael picking up bonus 3. Soyuncu and bonus 2. De Gea bonus 1. The most involvement, you'll be surprised to know, it's Bruno Fernandes with the most involvement in attack. Followed there by Vardy. And then Barnes.
Fernandes.
Leicester, yeah.
Like you said, Fernandes being highly involved. The only good news to come out of this is the fact that Man United's fixtures are still looking pretty decent. Just a quick, some of the big hitting players, De Gea getting 9 points, all their defenders getting 6. Schmeichel a whopping 10 points, Soyuncu 8. The rest of their defenders getting 6. Yeah. What did you think of that match, Jason? 0-0. 0-0's rarely happen in this game. I was surprised. I was expecting a tight game, but 2-1 to Man United. I thought they'd come out top being at Old Trafford.
Yeah, I thought it might be tight, but it just seemed like there was no real sort of effort from either team in that game. So I think that judging on the result, yeah, Martial out for 6 weeks is probably the headline in this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disappointing. But as someone that doesn't own any United or Leicester players, makes me feel a bit better actually. Unless of course, people owning the likes of Wan-Bissaka or Soyuncu. I mean, look at that bonus 2 for Soyuncu. Disgusting, as you would say.
And their upcoming fixtures: Leicester, Everton at home, West Ham away, Bournemouth away. Man United's next 2 had Newcastle and Norwich. Keeping Fernandes was an absolute must for me personally.
Oh my God! Sorry to butt in there. We've got Paulie in chat saying he's got 16 points with 3 players left to play.
16 points with 3 players left.
Yeah.
How have you done this, Paulie? Come on, mate. That's terrible.
To be fair, I'm on 11 still. But I didn't have anyone playing that game.
Bring his team up.
Where is it? Paulie, where are you? Paulie? There
it's
he
like
is.
12, something like that.
Oh, God. Edison in goal, 3. Alonso. So he did it right. He started off right with Alonso with 5, and then that's where his luck ended. Doherty 1, De Bruyne 2, Perez 1, Martial 1, Traore 1, and Aguero 2.
Oh.
Wow.
Calvert-Lewin captain.
Could pay off. It'll need to pay off, really, to salvage that week. Still got Aubameyang, though.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's still got Aubameyang. But again, Aubameyang are just not good enough for me. Just not good enough for me. These single digit... Well, yeah, these single digit returns, basically. He's not getting these double ones that I need. Same with... That's why I'm trying to go with a heavy midfield. Trying to get those players in that are virtually getting these double points every single week. And the next game, Watford versus Sheffield United. Now, I benched Egan for this particular game. Even Lewis, we were just talking about your bench boost, how terrible
I'm playing him.
You're playing him? Oh, you're playing Egan?
Yeah.
Well,
Come on, Egan.
I put in Peters for my team, but there's a chance that he may not start. He hasn't started like the last 3 or 4 games. He's just dead wood. But it wouldn't be fun if he starts tonight and he flaming goes and concedes against Bournemouth. But
we've got Lewis Kirkby in chat there. Hello, Lewis.
Lewis, a triple captain Salah, mate. Just like you did with Kevin De Bruyne. Remember that, Jason? Lewis, game week 11. Triple captain Kevin De Bruyne.
Just want to say, guys, thanks for all being here tonight. I mean, we've got record numbers this evening, so thank you ever so much. We're going to be continuing to give you this virtual FPL live streaming all through the week. Obviously, myself and Steve-O will be here for Thursday night's action as well. And we've got a special guest who will be announced later on. Some of you will know who that is. And of course, at the weekend, I don't know if Steve-O is available or not, but I'll be also covering them as well. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Hit the like button if you're enjoying the show. I've literally had to take time off my busy day on my yacht to be here tonight. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as well. Much appreciated, because I need all the pennies we can get.
Absolutely. And now, Jason, it's time.
No, it's not yet. It's not 41 minutes past. We don't want to get in trouble with Moonwalker. You need Moonwalker very quickly. You need to get in touch with me on Discord to get your mug. All right? Because I'm not letting you go. Get off. We're not having that mug, because he's the one that told me that I was on the wrong game week when no one else would. But anyway, carry on, Steve-O. It's time.
I'm going to reveal the team news. So for Watford, Foster,
hang on. I'll get up on the screen. Hang on. Yeah, let's do it professionally, Steve-O. Come on. There we go. Go on then.
Foster, Mariappa, Firmina, Cabalaselli, Cathcart, Capoue, Cleverly, Decore, Sarr, Delafame, and Deeney. For Sheffield United, it's Henderson, Baldock, Stevens, Egan, Jagielka, Basham. Which of those defenders will get a goal or an assist? Besic, Norwood, Lundstrom, Clark, who? And McBurney. So now we've revealed the team news. Let's get on with the game. In a 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Jason.
Come on, Egan.
Yeah, come on, Egan. Who do you think is going to get? Which defender's going to score for Sheffield United?
I think Baldock. In this one. Lundstrom seems to not do anything, does he? You know.
I think maybe because he's a midfielder in this game. I'm talking to Besic.
Yellow card coming out. Yeah. Egan, no! It's such an evil laugh, Steve-O.
After 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
Hang on. I've got a surprise. I'll be right back.
Okay.
When I come back, I want it to be 2-0 to Sheffield United. Egan double.
Will Jason be going out to get some cider? Is that we did promise that? And it's another yellow card for Capoue. Jason's clearly run off to get something. I don't know what's going on. Cabalaselli has just slipped it through to Deeney. It's been creative play by Watford. Sheffield United on the quick counter. McBurney loses. That's a fabulous ball from Sheffield United. Burnley's in a dangerous area, but a defender with a good tackle. We're at the 26th minute mark. Still no action apart from 3 yellow cards. Is this going to be another 0-0 for Sheffield United? We've got another yellow card for Sheffield United with Norwood. Sheffield United, a quick counter. Lundstrom, we're talking Lundstrom on the half volley. And here is Jason with a surprise. He's got to reveal it with a box. Oh, what's in the box? If you're a Family Guy fan, the box. So here we go. Jason's going to be revealing something. We're at the 38th minute. We'll do that any second now. We're at the 40th minute, and Sheffield United possession. Egan tries his luck, but it's been blocked.
Oh,
we got a goal!
Oh no!
Sarr with the goal.
Sheffield United not getting those clean sheets.
No assist again. Still no assist for a goal, which is very, very frustrating.
A box in a box.
The box. I did predict this was going to be 1-1 in this particular fixture. I said it was going to be a very, very tight game. I think they'll both cancel each other out. It's beautiful play by Watford, according to this. Decore tries to dribble. It's just gone wide. Creative play by Watford to open up the defence. Delafeu passes deep to the Sarr. Sarr has a crack, but Henderson's great reactions there. That's a ridiculous ball where Egan slips with a killer pass off the ball, and there's another yellow card, this time for Bulldog. We were talking about the goals or assists coming from defenders. It just seems that we jinxed them. They're all getting yellow cards. And it's a substitution. Jagielka out, Fleck on. So Fleck is now on for Sheffield United. Substitution for Watford, cleverly off Pereira. On Besic off, Musset on. Sheffield United going with Basham coming off and Sharp coming on. So Sheffield United really going for this game now. Will it end 1-1 as I predicted, or will it be another clean sheet for Watford? Substitution for Watford here, where we have Decore coming off for Welbeck and Deeney. He's picked up something. It's not a goal. It's not an assist. It's a yellow card. So for all you Deeney owners out there, Deeney has just gone and got you a yellow card. We're at the 73rd minute. Creative play by Watford to open up the defence. Sarr feeds Delafeu in a decent position. It's just gone wide. It's a fabulous ball from Delafeu as he passes it to Mariappa, but he loses control of the ball. We're at the 80th minute mark. Are we going to see a Sheffield United dramatic equaliser to make it 1-1? Is it a yes? Is it a no? Who knows? There's another yellow card, and it's for Messina of Watford. That's the 7th yellow card in this game, and it's ended. 1-0 to Watford. To be honest, I think there's more excitement with what Jason's going to be revealing from his box. It's a green light. That's all it is. It's just a green light.
I wanted the green light.
What does the green light signify? Come on, it's got to be.
Well, I wanted to have a cool green effect. I wanted a green.
Sky.
You can't really see it.
I can see it here.
it just needs to be darker in the room, otherwise, if it was darker, you'd see the green.
A couple more hours for that, my friend. There we are, everybody. Watford 1. Sheffield United 0, thanks to a goal from Sarr, no assist. We had 7 yellow cards. Deeney, Messina, Capoue, Besic, Egan, Norwood and Bulldog. The bonus going to Mariappa 3, Foster 2, Sarr 1. Jason, your thoughts on that particular
Well, I'm glad
game?
I didn't have to watch that game. I was more interested in putting this light bulb in the lamp.
Well, for me personally, it's given me the question of, do we look at Watford defence, their upcoming fixtures, Arsenal away, then it's Southampton, Brighton, Crystal Palace. Oh, God, it's a terrible run. Terrible run up next. I think if you had a Watford defender, you've been very lucky. But, Jason, I'm sorry, but it's the big game next. It's the game where everybody's captain, probably someone in this game, whether it's Mane, Salah or Trent. It's Liverpool versus West Ham. Are you nervous?
Just going to wash my hands because I've just handled a box. 2 seconds.
Oh, there we are. That's that's Jason's response to him being nervous. Oh, well done, Lewis. You've got bench boosting. You had Mariappa, Beast Gulper saying Liverpool 4-0. Kunyunja saying 5-0. Maestro saying he's nervous. Bilal, who scored? It was Sarr. Sarr, who scored for Watford. Bilal making the point here. Nope, no clean sheet for Sheffield United. Bilal, I'll just quickly run through the games for anybody that is only just joining us now. I'll just quickly let you know what the scores were off the top of my head. Chelsea beating Norwich 2-0 thanks to goals from Azpilicueta and Abraham. Pulisic with the assist in that game. Wolves 2, Man City 2. Goals from Sterling, Jesus, I think it was Jota and Jimenez. It was Dendoncker and Jimenez in that game. Man United 0, Leicester 0. And we've just heard it here live. Watford 1, Sheffield United 1 with a goal from Sarr. Unfortunately, Bilal, not many assists have been given tonight. And some of the particular fixtures, the bonus points have been a bit wayward, i.e. Sterling getting 3 bonus points is a bit strange. Pulisic getting 2 bonus points ahead of Abraham. Greco asking, what are my thoughts on Martial to Sarr? Well, I've just mentioned Watford's fixtures upcoming. They're not great. I would, especially Martial's out, isn't he? How much is Martial? He's 8 million, 7.9, something like that. 8 million. I wouldn't be looking at bringing in Sarr. If I'm looking at this just off the top of my head, a Leicester player, Maddison, maybe. If you're really punty, maybe Richarlison of Everton, but he's, as you know, he's useless. Aston Villa, maybe Grealish. They've got some excellent fixtures, although quite a few of them are away from home. West Ham away, Sheffield United away, Southampton away. Not that great fixtures, but Grealish, key to the attack. Maybe McGinn as an absolute punt. We've got 1 minute until the big game. Just to remind everybody, I have got triple captaincy on Salah. I've just gone with it. It was either this game or Bournemouth, to be honest with you. I chose one of the two. I did some basic research and Salah came out on top, but we all know how that works. The Steve-O curse always means that it will backfire and he'll go and do something against Bournemouth instead. We are now at that 7:50 mark. Has the game updated? I'll quickly bring you the team news if it is there, ready and available. I'd like to think it is. This is very nervous. It is there. Jason, I'm going to reveal the team news to everybody if you want to bring it up on screen. Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay, fair enough. It's not quite ready yet. A great tip there from BNMC for that. Let's just see if it works again. Hopefully,
hello, Tristan Mitchell. Hello, Greckler. How you doing? Hi, Bilal.
I thought you said Trish then. I was thinking, what's Trish Stratus?
Yeah, Trish Stratus is in there. I saw a thing on YouTube about Trish Stratus and Lita doing an interview about their match back in like 2004? 4, yeah, WrestleMania by any chance. Yeah. Well, it's the main event.
Yes.
Was it WrestleMania main event or was it just...
I think it was the first ever headlining female match.
Yeah. They went all out on that one. That was a really good match. Anyway, lineups.
Yeah, it's not. Well, the game's completely crashed for me. Brilliant. I think the whole world is waiting to see what happens. Let me just reload the whole game completely for me because this screen on my end is completely crashed, Jason.
Yeah, I think. It's all right because I've put the kettle on anyway, so it's fine for me. And by the way, when this gets darker in this room, that green light's going to look really cool. Like that's how. You can see the green light.
I can see it. Yeah. As Jason said, let us know what you think about the new layout and everything.
The green light, guys. Let me know what you think about the green light. Screw the layout.
And if you are brand new around here, simply hit the subscribe button. We are going to be covering the majority of, virtually all virtual FPL games. And here we go. Let me see if the lineups.
Oh, there we go. The lineup. Yeah, lineups.
Oh, yeah.
Alisson in goal. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez. Shaqiri. Hang on. Ooh, okay. Shaqiri, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Mane, Salah, Firmino. So the attacking three are the same. Fabianski in goal. Cresswell, Ngakia, Ogbonna, Diop, Lanzini, Wilshere, Felipe Anderson, Antonio Fornals, and Haller.
Right then, Jason. Yeah. Let's get on with it. 3, 2, 1. It's Mane versus triple captain Salah. Let's go. That's right. Mane versus Salah. I've got Mane.
Well, yellow card for Wijnaldum straight away there.
Ready, yellow card against West Ham.
Second minute, yeah.
That's useless.
Fabianski, breathtaking save there.
Of course, John Harris has Fabianski in goal. The only person I know of that failed with a triple captain is FPL Penguin.
Mane, please.
Ali.
Mane, please do something. Justify my -4.
In all seriousness, you'd like to think that a team up against West Ham, they're a bunch of clowns.
You'd like to think it, wouldn't you?
At home as well at Anfield.
Oh, goal! Salah. No assist. No assist. Oh, dearie me.
Well, it's paid off. That's good.
Hello with a yellow card. Well, I'll tell you now.
I'll take the goal. I'm happy with that. At least I've got something from a triple captain. That's something at least.
You got Firmino with the goal. No assist.
Another again.
These no assists. What is going on?
I'm not criticising the game, but I don't like it. I think it's a bit poor that there's not many assists in this particular fixture or this game. Full stop. It does. Well,
the fact it's 2-0 in the first 34 minutes kind of makes me think there's going to be a few goals in this game.
Well, I hope so. I'm hoping Salah gets
Salah just over the bar.
I'm hoping he does get me one more. Could I be greedy with 2 goals and an assist, maybe, if an assist is even given in this game? This is very, very tense at the moment. I'm not going to lie. It does feel like when you do use your
I've not seen Mane, here we go. The first time I've seen his name for ages, but doesn't do anything with the ball. Fabianski's doing well.
Yeah, will Fabianski get a record haul of points for saves? There again, great reactions from Fabianski. Can Liverpool get 3, maybe 4 goals? The average score in real life is usually 4-0, although we all remember... Yellow card coming out.
Diop for West Ham picking up a yellow card there.
Of course, Manchester Reds owning Diop in his team. Whether he played him or not is no idea. Of course, Trent Alexander-Arnold, captain, is out there as well. Will he get anything? He's just been into a bit of attacking play. It's gone past the 60th minute mark. Are Liverpool going to keep a clean sheet? That's the question here. Is Mane going to get anything? You'd probably like to
The substitutions are going to happen now. The Liverpool could sub him off.
Well, Salah could come off, because Salah, of course, has been being substituted really, really early, which is very frustrating for owners. Mane has been lasting the full matches. Is Firmino worth looking in? I mean, another substitution for West Ham here. Snodgrass on.
Yeah, Liverpool. Milner in. Shaqiri off. Mane to Salah just wide.
Come on. Just one more goal. Even if it's assists. Chamberlain on.
Oh, Mane just over the bar.
God, this is so tense.
I tell you now, I am. Oh, goal. Alexander-Arnold assisting Firmino.
Oh, and so Salah's lasting the whole match. Firmino. Someone's bound to have got him in their team, Firmino. In fact,
people captaining Alexander-Arnold. Well done to you, because he's going to be getting a nice haul there. Points. I wish I had.
3-0 to Liverpool at the moment. Are we going to see
Mane on the half volley? Goal, Mane!
He scored, hasn't he?
In there. Yes, he has scored. No assist, it would seem.
Again.
Another no assist.
I need something from Salah. Just one more, but that's asking too much, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit late now.
And that's the end of the game. It's surely it.
So here we go. Firmino bonus 3. Gomez. So here we go.
Nothing.
No bonuses for Salah. No bonuses for Mane. Bonus 3 for Firmino. Gomez with a bonus 2. Alexander-Arnold bonus 1. Gomez bonus 2. Eh?
I mean, I'm smiling, but it's very, very, very virtual FPL Ragaboli. Sort it out, mate. Yeah, so for people that are just tuning in, potentially, Liverpool have just beaten West Ham 4-0. Salah opened up the scoring. Then it was Firmino getting 2 goals. Mane with the consolation with a final nail in the coffin for West Ham 4-0. Only 1 assist in that game with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Firmino with 3 bonus. Gomez, as Jason just said, 2. Alexander-Arnold with the 1. From my point of view, I triple
just pouring a cup of tea, 2 secs.
A triple captain Salah. It's not great. It's 24 points from Salah. It's a return. I did, at the time when I had the initial plan, it was to triple captain Salah against Bournemouth thanks to his history. Am I going to regret that? We'll find that out on Thursday. Probably the answer is yes. There was a chance that I was considering captaining Trent Alexander-Arnold, but I thought, nah, it's a bit too risky. Clean sheets in this game are quite rare, although Liverpool, as we all know, certainly a team to back when it comes to clean sheets. But Gomez in with a clean sheet, but also 2 bonus, which is very, very strange. Mane getting 8 points, exactly the same as Salah. But Firmino, a big winner there with 13 points. Is he someone that we're missing out on? I think he's 9.2 in the game. Could have been a lot better than that. Gabriel Durot, what do you want us to clip? Kinyanju saying, I will take this 1 goal from Salah triple captain much better than my real life Mane triple captain. Yeah, I actually tweeted about that, funny enough, earlier on. Actually did that earlier on. Yeah, the Cape FPL, I would take that. Bilal, why does Mane have to score? Yes, I think for me, it's a bit of the... Well, to be fair, Mane scoring is not a surprise. Not a surprise whatsoever. I'm going to quickly, I know Jason is away at the moment, quickly look over the next fixture. It is Tottenham Newcastle. We're now slowly coming to the drab end. In fact, this is pretty much the last of it. Tottenham Newcastle, the heavy hitting teams, and then it's nail biting time for people like Jason, Paulie captaining Calvert-Lewin. Was it Paulie that captained Calvert-Lewin?
Let's quickly have a look at the mini league.
Yeah, have a look at the mini league, Jason. I'll be interested to see. Well, I can see it now, but be interested to see what's happening.
Right, so am I above John? No, I'm not. John's on 54. John having his Captain Mane as well. He's got 3 to play. I've got 3 to play.
Who's your 3, Jason?
Ryan, Holgate and Calvert-Lewin.
Whereas I've got Ings and Peters, and if I ain't got Peters, Egan comes on. A pretty lame.
Well, to be fair, there's lots of green. I mean, a few green arrows here. I mean, who's had the real storm of a game week? 65 points for you, really. You've had a pretty decent game with that triple captain there, I suppose.
I think from my point of view, I say this, I use it in the real life for FPL. I think that I'm a bit frustrated that I went with a player which I always keep saying that triple captaining a popular captaincy pick, which I knew would have been the case. But to be honest with you, I was expecting Salah to get me a double-digit return tonight, and unfortunately, it hasn't happened. His returns at home, double-digit-wise...
It's Alexander-Arnold, wasn't it, really? The one to captain, really.
Yeah. But
so far, anyway, obviously, we haven't seen the likes of Calvert-Lewin yet.
No, we haven't, and I just realised the next fixture's up.
Right, yeah, we're ready then.
Yeah, well, do you want to quickly reveal the team news, Jason? It's Tottenham versus Newcastle.
You reveal it, and I'll quickly go and get my phone. 2 secs. There we go.
I'll go for it. So the lineups are as follows: Gazaniga in goal, Alderweireld, Foyth, Sanchez, Vertonghen, Winks, Lo Celso, Lamela. Now, someone that watches this stream, Wayne Dean, he did say that Lamela could be a really good shout, considering that Ali's going to be out for a while. So keep your eye on Lamela, Sissoko, Moura and Son. I mean, Lucas Moura could be someone to look at as well. Newcastle is, as you'd expect, Dubravka, Lascelles. Well, I say as you'd expect. No idea who Kraft is. Fernandez, Clark, Atsu, Lazaro, Hayden, St. Maxim, Shelvey and Joe Linton. So here we go, Jason. It's a 3, a 2, a 1. Here we go. So it's Tottenham versus Newcastle. I predicted for this game a 3-0 victory. I said Liverpool would win 4-0. And we straight away got a yellow card, Jason, in this. It's Lo Celso. Have you thought about looking at Spurs players at all? Maybe Lamela, maybe more Son, anybody like that?
No, not at all. Like normal fantasy football, I've got no interest at the moment in Tottenham at all.
A yellow card.
Did have Aurier, of course. That was about as close as I got.
He'll be back soon. What was he out for? 4 weeks, wasn't it? When you announced it the other day when he went off injured.
I think 3 weeks. I think.
Spurs on the quick tout, and Lamela finds Lucas Moura with a killer pass.
Goal! Hayden! Oh my God! I've got Hayden
again. What? Wow.
Why didn't I play him over Laporte? What am I doing? I'm such a bad fantasy football manager.
Are Tottenham a team to be targeting? Because that's now without Aurier. No. We got a goal. Lucas Moura. Talking to Lucas Moura and his
Son assist. There we go. Who's got Son in chat? Sonny's my boy. Amanda Dillon. There we go.
Your rival, isn't it? Your rival, John Harris.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. John Harris is unless he sold him.
Go on, Son. Get yourself sent off. Go on, mate.
Got another yellow card coming for Foyth. Another here we go again. It's yellow cards galore. Now it's Atsu, the assister for Hayden. Goal! Lucas, I don't believe this. Lucas Moura's Son assist again. Well, it's Lucas Moura. Wayne Dean, if you are watching this live, let us know about Lucas Moura, your thoughts on him, because you mentioned Lamela, but Moura, certainly a very attacking player, and when he seems to get his opportunity, when Kane is out, maybe if Son's out, Ali out, seems to take it, and yeah, maybe
there's always next game week, Jace. That's what's no, maybe not. Vertonghen out for 3 weeks.
Go!
Alderweireld. No assist.
No assist given. That was on the 63rd minute, and now,
More bandwagon. What's Spurs fixtures like? Suppose we'll have a look in a minute. Yeah.
Son has gone off though, Jason. You'll be pleased to know. So no more goal
involvement. The damage is done.
Dyer's come on for Sissoko. Mourinho clearly tightening everything up. St. Maximin off for Allen. Spurs with a free kick. Sessegnon finds Lucas Moura over the bar. Hopeful long ball from Spurs. Thier is over, but it's just gone over the bar. Yellow card for Bentaleb.
They're playing Norwich next week, then apparently, BNMC saying. Then it gets tricky.
Oh, is that Spurs, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe Lucas Moura as a punt for Pulisic.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip there. I don't believe it.
Oh my God! This is ridiculous! This is ridiculous! What am I doing?
That's amazing. That is amazing. For anyone who doesn't know, Hayden has just scored his second with a Lazaro assist. Of course, assists for 4 of the 5 goals in this game. Hayden getting to Jason. Obviously, you're not going to play Hayden in your team, but is there any chance he's going to come on?
Maybe I will now. No, there's absolutely no chance. I mean, unless no, there's not. There's no chance. I mean, unless Holgate and Calvert-Lewin don't start, I've got no chance of him coming on. Because I've got Greenwood first sub.
Do you want to run through the bonuses and the point scorers, Jess?
Oh, yeah, great, yeah. Lucas Morris, bonus 3. Son, bonus 2. And Hayden, bonus 1. So, yeah, that's a lot of points from Hayden sitting there on my bench. Well done to those people with Son. Well done, John Harris. You're ahead of me.
He's only 4.3 as well.
I know. I literally, the thing is, you're going to get him in now. He ain't going to do anything.
But you'd have to play a 3-4-3 to have him in, though. You're not going to have him as a 5th midfielder, are you?
Oh, my life. What is my luck in this game?
Still enjoying the game, though, Jason.
I knew I should have played Hayden over Laporte. What was I thinking? What was I thinking?
Yeah, it's.
If only I had a virtual FPL channel that I could watch to get tips on how to play the game.
Tune in every day before the matches to see
Yeah.
Steve-O's preview the breakfast show.
Yeah, I didn't see you mentioning Holgate, mate.
Oh yes, Holgate, of course. We've got the next matchup coming: Everton versus Aston Villa. Oh God, this is going to be tragic. This game. I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. We've got a couple of minutes before it. I was talking about Moray here. I might see how much Moray is. He must be, 7.6, 7.5, something around that area, sorry. And let's just quickly check. He is 7.1. And I could get it in. I could get him in for Pulisic. I've got to get Mane.
Steve-O, why don't you just sell Salah, bring in Hayden, and then triple captain him? You can't, because he's just used his triple captainship. Oh, right. Why didn't you sell Salah, bring in Hayden, and triple captain him? Yeah. I mean, so unpredictable, that.
That's nuts. I'm just looking at potentially a -4 that I could do on Saturday. It would mean bringing in Mane. It would also mean bringing in... Oh, no, I suppose Spurs have got rubbish fixtures, haven't they? That's just brought up. I mean, who have Spurs got? So Norwich away, Man City at home, Wolves away. All right, okay, fair enough. Maybe, like I said, maybe someone like Maddison I could potentially get in. He's only 7.5. It's a lot of money for a player that's not consistent enough, and it just takes up too much of the budget for me. Any predictions on the next game, Everton versus Aston Villa? You've got Calvert-Lewin. Was he ever tempting you to captain?
Yeah, I mean, like Abraham, the thought did go through my mind, but to be honest with you, no. I mean, I went with the safety option with Liverpool. Okay, it's paid off in the fact that Mane's returned. Not a great haul, but yeah, Calvert-Lewin seems to be in a bit good run of form at the moment. I certainly wouldn't be surprised if he does something against Aston Villa, which is pretty much a waste of space football club. Sorry, any Villa fans that may be watching. No, but you watch, you'll come and bite me now. You'll probably end up getting a brace. So, has anyone in chat got him as captain?
Yeah, I mean, BNMC. Yeah, Paul Lee has. Paul Lee's got him as captain. BNMC is making the point. I might punt on Vardy.
Oh, right, okay.
I agree with you. Vardy has got excellent fixtures. Then It's Raw is saying sell or keep Vardy. Keep, for crying out loud. He's got some absolute stunning fixtures. Just to quickly go through them again. Next 3: Everton home, West Ham away, Bournemouth away. Keep. That's all I will say to that. I mean, for me, Southampton's fixtures aren't particularly looking that. Well, no, they're not too bad, but is Vardy a better option than Ings? Or is actually getting rid of Abraham and bringing in Vardy for myself? That's the question. It's just that hole in De Bruyne.
Abraham's still ticking over there, getting those points in, though, isn't he?
He is, but I don't think he's going to be returning that many when their fixtures turn after this. Well, I think they're at home to Man City.
I'm going to give him the City game. See how he performs in that.
Yeah, Man City away. Yeah, I want to try and get 2 transfers on Saturday. I think I could just hold off Mane for one more. Although away from home, he does get some decent returns. Jason, the time's flown by. It's now the next game. It's Everton versus Aston Villa.
Let's do this.
The team news just ahead of the game. So Everton's team is pretty much as you'd expect. Pickford, Mina, Keane, Digne, Coleman, Schneiderlin, Gabamin, Davies, Bernard, Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin does start, and for Aston Villa, Heaton, House, El Mohammadi, Mings, Konsa, Drinkwater, Hourihane, McGinn. Keep your eye on McGinn, I'm telling you now, Trezeguet, El Ghazi and Grealish. So let's kick it off in a 3, 2, 1. Here we are. So it's Everton versus Aston Villa. Jason is going to be wanting Calvert-Lewin.
Hang on a minute.
What's happened?
There's no Holgate.
And there's a goal by Calvert-Lewin before we bring that to you. Goal by Calvert-Lewin, assist by Mina, but no Holgate. You're right. He is being said to be a rotation. And we got another goal, Richarlison. I did mention Richarlison earlier on, saying that he could be a player to be bringing in with these decent fixtures coming up. And he's just got himself a goal at Melia's Aston Villa. They are one of the more poorer teams in this particular game. But yeah, no Holgate. Jason, your immediate thoughts on that?
Joke.
Straight to the point. Corner to Richarlison. Everton in position. Digne and Mina combined. It's come to nothing. Everton on the quick counter-attack. Calvert-Lewin finds space in the area. That was tame right at Heaton. Hopeful long ball from Everton. Coleman and Digne combine. And it's come to nothing. Wow. Straight away, Jason. You must be pretty happy with the Calvert-Lewin return.
Well, John's got him, so...
Oh, it's just cancelling each other out.
So basically, my differential was Holgate. So now it's going to be the 1 point from Greenwood. Thanks for that.
Well, if... Oh, goodness. That's if he doesn't come on, because I reckon he'll come on.
Well, it will make no difference. It make no difference if he does, because it's still 1 point, isn't it? So
Mina is open from a corner, but it's a routine save from Heaton. We're now at the 43-minute mark. Calvert-Lewin, a dangerous position. Defender with a good tackle there. Mings coming in with a good tackle.
When Holgate plays, he plays and gets points. I just don't understand why you'd be a rotation risk.
And also, it's also been pointed out that when he starts, they get clean sheets as well. He's only just returned to the team. They've got 2 clean sheets in a row, and then Ancelotti decides to bench him. It's a goal. Grealish. I talked about Grealish. He scored.
Well, that's that's at least something, that if Holgate did start, then his clean sheet's been wiped out. So at least that's a little bit of solace for me.
Aston Villa's upcoming fixtures are absolutely fantastic. We'll go through them in a minute. I said he was somebody to be looking at. Oh, Aston Villa. Oh, we got another goal, and it's Davies.
Richarlison assist.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes. I didn't even notice that. Yeah,
no assist for Grealish. Another goal this game with no assist. Be interesting to count them up, actually, to find out how many... In a percentage, how many goals going without assists? Because I think it would be quite surprising. Holgate's in. He's coming on. Come on, Holgate. Come on. Get us that goal. Get us that goal or assist. Come on.
Douglas
needs to catch his points up to John.
Bernard is off. Fabian Delph has come on. Richarlison and Iwobi combine. Just gone over the bar. Substitute for Aston Villa, where we have Lansbury coming on for... So, no, Grealish has gone off. No, that's a surprise.
Davies getting a yellow card there.
Can Calvert-Lewin's probably going to get a bonus. Forget about Richarlison or... Richarlison.
Holgate on the half volley. Ooh.
But if Holgate gets something...
Then I'm just going to just be like... I'll take back everything I said.
Coming up to the 88th minute. Are we going to see a final goal from Aston Villa or Everton? And it's going to be...
game over. Richarlison bonus 3, Calvert-Lewin bonus 2, and Grealish bonus 1.
That's frustrating.
That's very strange.
Calvert-Lewin with most attack with 10, Digne 7, Richarlison 7, and then it's just Mina 4. Grealish not barely in that game whatsoever, according to the statistics there. Jason, your immediate thoughts on now bringing in Holgate? Now you've had brief time to reflect on that. Are you a bit frustrated? A bit of a wasted transfer?
I mean, the irony would be if I hadn't have made that transfer then and done the Mane move, then I would have probably played none other than Hayden. So,
oh really?
So it's ifs and buts, isn't it? But I just think that the moves were logical. Most people said that in the stream when they found out the moves I've made. I stand by my moves. This is a game of patience at the end of the day, and hopefully next week those points will come in from the likes of Holgate.
Absolutely. I'm just tossing around with my transfers here, and if I can get Mane in there, I can. I could have a midfield on Saturday, Mane, Grealish, Fernandes, Pulisic and Salah.
How are you doing in the cup, Steve-O?
I was knocked out, wasn't I?
Oh, you were knocked out. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Because of Abraham, wasn't it?
Of course,
Abraham
it was
double.
Abraham and Pulisic, wasn't it? It was the Abraham Pulisic. Yeah, I remember now.
How's the mini league looking, Jace?
Yeah, let's bring it up. I don't think
How's
a
the
massive
rivalry
difference.
tomorrow?
I don't think there's going to be massive changes in the mini league because I think everyone's around the same points, to be honest with you. Big winners so far. Chosen won with 70 points. Did take a -4 though. Had the likes of Azpilicueta, Son captain, Sterling, Pulisic, Calvert-Lewin all returning points with Alonso too. He's still got 3 players left to play. Aubameyang, Leno and Van Aanholt chosen one in our league. 12th place, going to have a quality game week. I think he's going to overtake old Anurag there as well. Paulie getting a green arrow. He did say earlier on he had rubbish score, but he's up to 32 points. He's got 2 to play. Ward and Aubameyang, Calvert-Lewin captaincy coming back for him there. Well done on the captaincy of Calvert-Lewin. Anyone else to note really? Yourself, Steve-O. We'll pretty just say you're on a decent score. Is that 63? Is that 63 or 65? I can't even see.
It's 63, but unfortunately, the fact that I've played my triple captaincy.
Yes, it's a triple captaincy, but it's still a decent game week score if you don't think of it that way. So you're up to 9th place in the mini league. Myself, I'm 20th. Brett's behind me. He's closing in on me. He played his wild card, Brett Molliston, there.
Yeah.
He's still got Nick Pope to play there for him. He had Mane, Son, Alexander-Arnold, all returning points for him there. Other than that, really, I think everyone's kind of just as you were, essentially. Very similar points for a lot of people. Roughly around the 55 to 60 mark.
Yeah. I'm actually a bit gutted that my triple captaincy hadn't paid off because I was hoping to make up some ground on Gabriel de Ropp or even like the top 3 because I like to more concentrate on the top 3, specifically FPL defender. So far ahead at the moment on 694, whereas I'm on 659, so 36 points. Or 35 points off 3rd spot, unfortunately. And bloody hell, I mean, Gabriel de Ropp virtually 100 points ahead of me. Gabriel de Ropp, like you mentioned there, he's got Ward left to play in his particular game. Lewis's bench boost, Pope, Armstrong, Ings, McCarthy, Bardsley and Connolly. And we've got a game which will interest you, Brighton versus Arsenal with Matt Ryan.
Could Aubameyang do something in that? I mean, I think that if I get something from Matt Ryan, then I would count myself extremely lucky.
Yeah, and the game is about to kick off, Jace.
They refresh it in a sec. Let me just quickly move this around. I'll do that in a moment.
I'll see if the team news is available. I'll be able to bring it to everybody. No, the game is down at the moment. Just wait for the game to update.
Right,
let's try that again. It's not
1 minute
working my end. Yeah.
Let's give it a second. It was a refresh. Steve-O should have used the triple on the Bournemouth versus Liverpool game.
Well, as I keep saying, I always seem to jinx myself. I did say I was going to use it all the time, but I just looked at the most basic player data and it suggested that...
Oh, got the lineups here. Ryan, Duffy, Bernardo, Byrne, Dunk, Bissouma, Gross, Moy, Trossard, Murray and Connolly. No real surprises there for Brighton. For Arsenal, we've got Leno, Socrates, David Luiz, Cedric, Mari, Guendouzi, Ozil, Torreira, Pepe starts, Lacazette, Aubameyang. So yeah, when you're ready, Steve-O, we'll press that button.
I'm ready when you are. So 3,
2, 1, go.
Here we go, everybody. It's Brighton versus Arsenal. I went with a 2-0 victory to Arsenal. I think that based on Brighton's attack, not that great. Arsenal should be able to shut out Brighton. You'd like to think.
You'd like to think that, yeah.
They've got a good enough attack to easily get a couple of goals past Brighton. It's been a fabulous ball from Arsenal. Mari plays in Aubameyang. How did Ryan get to that? So straight away, good news for Jason there.
Hey.
Lacazette finds space in the area, but it's been missed. Now there's been a yellow card produced for Dunk. Are we going to see a red card tonight? That's the question. I've seen a lot of yellow cards, but no red cards. Aubameyang slips into Pepe, but Pepe puts it over.
Come on, Ryan. I feel a Ryan clean sheet coming on here.
Oh my goodness. We've got to go. Trossard. Flaming now.
I'm still trying to play around this light.
Oh my goodness. Trossard getting the goal. Connolly assist.
Not very bright. I think that's the issue.
Trossard is open. He's just put it just wide. A penalty has been awarded to... I don't believe it. A penalty's been awarded to...
No
Brighton.
way.
And Trossard got the assist and Glenn Murray.
Whoa. Murray with a goal. Oh, Dan Bull's favourite.
Yeah. This can't be another shutout from somebody playing Arsenal, of course. 0-0 the last game versus Sheffield United. Pepe getting a yellow card, so you Pepe owners aren't going to be happy with that.
Wow. Come on, Ryan. All I need now is a penalty save.
A clean sheet. Yeah. Oh,
Can you imagine that? Aubameyang penalty save. Aubameyang miss. Ryan penalty save. I think I'd go nuts.
Brighton in possession. Trossard in open, but he's kind of missed it again.
Come on, Brighton.
Aubameyang with the killer pass. She should have done better. Oh,
he's not scoring against Ryan. I'm telling you now. Ryan is on another level.
I'll tell you what, it's the right decision to get rid of Aubameyang. Webster's come on for Basuma. Nketiah's come on for Socrates. Nketiah's such a quality player in real life. Will he get anything in this game?
Trossard coming off.
Oh, he's been taken off. Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Jambakash.
Oh, it's a goal! Bernardo!
3-0.
Yakan Bash with the assist. Yahan Bash. Wow. Leno owners.
Shock result here.
Come on, Ryan, get those bonus points. Ceballos is on for Pepe. Aubameyang trying to dribble but misses. Aubameyang to Cedric. Incredible save by Ryan again.
You've
Matt
got a
Ryan.
clean sheet. I don't believe it,
Well,
Jason.
I do have luck with my goalkeepers, don't I? Generally. Look at that. Bernardo 3, Murray 2, Trossard 1. Well done, anyone that owns Trossard. Well done, anyone that owns Brighton defence in general for that fixture. And give yourself a pat on the back. I mean, that's a pretty quality result for Brighton there. 3-0. I certainly did not expect that. I didn't expect a clean sheet for Ryan. So I'll take that all day.
Here's me slagging off their defense, their attacking, and they've gone and scored 3-0. They proved me wrong.
And Ryan's on 7, so he got a save point there. He got 3 saves.
So how many points did Ryan get? Sorry, then
7,
total
7.
7. What a bonus for you, Jason.
That's a big bonus for me. So I end up how far away from John? Oh, John, I'm right up behind you, mate. Oh, 4 points. Literally, there's 4 points in it. Next week, John. 2 days' time. You're going to see the red arrow, mate. Wow. That's with a -8 that he did as well.
I guess he did, didn't he?
Mm.
It's a shame you can't see the transfers these guys have made.
You can. You got to go in. You click on their name and Gameweek history.
I see. So could you see what John did? That'd be interesting.
I'm pretty sure you can do that. You can just go onto. Here we go. So we did. Hang on. What the hell? It's kind of all gone glitchy. So what game week are we in now?
Gameweek 20.
He did a -8. He did Doherty, Aurier, Sane, Aubameyang to Digne, Alexander-Arnold, Mane and Calvert-Lewin.
Wow. I still don't know why he didn't play Wan-Bissaka.
Well, actually, to be fair, Alexander-Arnold returned, Mane returned, Calvert-Lewin returned. Digne, how did Digne do?
2 points.
Oh, he did, yeah. Pretty good transfers there. Are you happy with your week? You said you weren't, actually. I'm not going to keep...
No, I'm not. It's frustrating. I'm frustrated with the fact
maybe my
that...
triple captain could be the key to catching you.
Yeah. Would you?
I mean, I'm not going to catch you, mate. I mean, you're 154 points ahead of me.
You've heard of... I mean, wasn't Sultan Saeed season before last or something come out with 100 points? But admittedly, these are double game weeks, etc. Man, Dylan, Jason, you and your goalkeepers, unbelievable. To be fair, I think that's the first this FPL season that's actually gone quite well.
It's not been commonplace. No, certainly not.
Well, we've got... Well, it's my team, Burnley versus Bournemouth. Thought this would be a tight game, 1-1. I went 2-1 Burnley, but it wouldn't surprise me if it ended 2-1 to Bournemouth. Thoughts on this next game, Jason?
Well, now I've had all my players play. Couldn't give the foggiest. 1-1 with absolutely with obscure goal scorers that nobody owns. That's what I want.
The way the game seems to work is all the popular players seem to... So it wouldn't surprise me if Fraser...
Milivojevic goal and I don't know.
No, that's Crystal Palace. Burnley Bournemouth.
Oh, it's Burnley Bournemouth next.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it is. Okay, yeah. I probably will go 1-1 actually. I'm going to go 1-1. Chris Wood goal and a... Who for Bournemouth? Maybe Harry Wilson. Goal.
I'll go Rodriguez goal. Harry Wilson, yeah. If I can catch Harbour Boy, he's got Pope, so it's Pope against Ings in my battle with Harbour Boy. Can they get a clean sheet? Burnley. Just below me, Wayne, he's got McCarthy against Ings, so it looks like I'm going to cement myself in 9th in the mini league. Not particularly great. It's a big if. I can't even catch Lewis's team, so Lewis is going to stay above me in 7th. So really, it's a battle between me and Harbour Boy. Harbour Boy's here in chat, isn't he? I'm sure you mentioned Harbour Boy.
I think I've seen him. Yeah, I think I've seen Harbour Boy earlier on today in chat.
It's Raw saying he took a punt on Bardsley. Well, let's see if it pays off, Jason. Let's see if
I think Harbour Boy might have had Leno, just to say. So he might not be here anymore.
So the team news for Burnley is as follows, everybody. Pope in goal, yep. Taylor, Loughton. So there's no Peters. So Taylor, Loughton, me, Long, Cork, Goodmanson, McNeil, Westwood, Rodriguez and Wood. For Bournemouth, Ramsdale, Stacey, Adam Smith, Francis Maffane, Denjuma, Fraser, Lerma, Harry Wilson, Solanke and Callum Wilson. So
I just want to shout out to Billy Pigeon in a second. Give me a countdown, go on. Billy
Pigeon. Okay.
Yeah, go on, count us down.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
2, 1. Here we go.
Billy Pigeon, thanks so much for that lovely comment there. Thank you for the live commentary, guys. It means that I can get on in the kitchen without having to stare at a computer screen. Billy Pigeon, a.k.a. Top Marks. Thank you ever so much, Billy.
Straight away, a yellow card for Adam Smith after 3 minutes. I don't think it's going to have any effect.
No Rico for Bournemouth there.
No, Daniel Simpson's another one. Very cheap in this game. He doesn't start for Bournemouth either. It's a shame, really, because 3.9 3.9 playing this game. And of course, someone did bring him in for a one-off match, and he went and scored. I think he got a goal or an assist or something like that. Burnley with a good bit of passage of play there with Westford, passes to the feet of Gudmundsson. He has a crack, couldn't quite find it on target. It was a difficult chance. A hopeful on ball from Burnley. Surprise, surprise. Mamil passes to the feet of Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson in again. Very, very close, but Ramsdale pulling off a save there. God, I'm hoping this doesn't end 0-0. I'm going to be very frustrated because having Peters in the team and not starting, a bit like with Holgate in a way, but Peters is more of is a full-on rotation list, to be honest with you. That's beautiful play by Burnley. Yeah, Wood should have done a lot better with that. We're coming up to half-time. This game seems to be flying by. There's been barely any action whatsoever. It seems to be literally every 10 minutes something seems to happen at the 11th minute mark, 24th, 35th. Wood on the half volley. It's just hit. It's just
Bournemouth win a free kick. Razor loses it, but yeah, nothing comes of it there. Good passage of play by Bournemouth. Now Bournemouth getting back into the game slightly, but still, and the final third is not sure like what he was trying to do there. So essentially, just nothing coming of any of these attacks from both teams. Red card.
We got a red card.
Harry Wilson. Wow, he ain't going to be getting a goal.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Wow,
I wonder
now
if
can Burnley now?
Oh my goodness!
Put the pressure on.
Bardsley didn't start, Jason. He's just come on as a sub.
Gosling coming on.
Fraser's gone off.
Injury for Bournemouth.
Goal!
Adam Smith. Wood.
Yes.
Wow,
Chris
so
Wood.
a lot happening. Adam Smith being out for 5 weeks and Chris Wood getting a goal. What did I say? I said Chris Wood.
All gone off and kicked off. Our man Dylan saying Rico may score. He's just come on, like Jason just said. Hendricks come on for Gudmundsson. I'm kind of wanting Bournemouth to score. I want the.
I don't want all those people with Pope in goal getting those clean sheet bonus, those points. So
Peters is on for me, Jason. For Rodriguez.
Come on, get a goal, Bournemouth. Come on, do something.
Yellow card for Westwood, getting his standard yellow card for Burnley like he would normally.
Come on, all out attack. All out attack. Come on.
Is he going to get me just the one? Can he get me a yellow card? France, the yellow card. Another yellow card.
Ramsdale?
Ramsdale.
Okay.
That's it.
Why would Ramsdale get a yellow card at the end of the game? It wouldn't be for time wasting. It wouldn't be for time wasting, would it? Because they were 1-0 down.
Look at the attack there, Jason. Westwood on 5. That says it all.
Dire.
To put in perspective, everybody, Sane is on 12 or something like that. So, yeah, Chris Wood with the goal. No assist again. We had quite a few yellows. We had a red card in there.
No
Westwood
assist again, yeah. Good point.
Harry Wilson with a red card. So that's 3 matches out. And just...
What's Pope ended that game on? Did he get any save points?
Good question.
He's on 6. No save points, just 6 points for Pope. Loughton was 6 points, of course. Taylor on 8. Chris Wood on 9.
Well, Peter's coming on and got me the same points as
Harry Wilson, -1.
Yeah, -1. Is that it? -1?
Yeah.
It's not much, is it? Then again, he probably got it during the clean sheet that they had, and then...
Yeah. And Chris Wood scores. Yeah.
Oh, everybody, what any effect on...
Bilal had Wilson, by the way.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oof, unlucky. Oh, here we go. So, what's this? Someone's used their free hit. Was that Grekla? Grekla, I've just used my free hit. Henderson, Saiz, Trent, Holgate, Egan, Salah, Mane, Son, Fernandes, Jota, and Calvert-Lewin. Well, let's just quickly, for a bit of fun, I will look over the ticker and just see. I'm assuming they're all green fixtures. You'd like to think that those particular, of course, I can't move that out of the way. Why wouldn't I? Those particular players will have decent fixtures for you. Obviously, you've got a whole day to be messing about with those particular transfers and everything. I mean, if I was free hitting personally, I mean, if we're looking at certainly Arsenal, I know they've just lost 3-0. but maybe Aubameyang. I mean, Jota would be away at Crystal Palace. That's not an easy fixture, Jota. That's a horrible fixture, in fact. I'd be looking at Vardy. I'd be looking to bring in Vardy. Certainly triple Liverpool without fail. Spurs away at Norwich. Yes, Son. Maybe Moura. Moura getting 2 goals tonight. Maybe he can return again. A West Ham potentially may have a punt. Maybe getting on Snodgrass. He didn't start tonight, but maybe going with Snodgrass as a cheap midfielder. He's at home to Aston Villa, who are absolutely useless. Arsenal, certainly, you may be wanting to target Aubameyang as a premium forward. Always scores at home. Everton
maybe
away
Pepe,
at Leicester.
Maybe Pepe.
Yeah, I just don't think he gets the points for the amount of money that he costs. But
BNMC
again,
in chat says he feels like wildcarding. Do you see a few wildcards hitting now? We're seeing a few fixture swings for certain teams, notably Chelsea, Wolves. You know, these...
I think jumping off Chelsea for definite is an absolute certainty. Wolves,
maybe even Man City.
But then, ironically, isn't that in real life, Wolves do really well against the hard teams.
Yeah, they do.
So actually, it may be wise to keep, not necessarily defenders, but maybe Jimenez. Just keep, if you've got him, just keep him in your team. Apparently, Anurag he's played his bench boost. And he's still got 3 players left. I'm assuming they've got to be all Southampton, surely. Let's just quickly look at Anurag's team here. He's just below me in 11th. And yeah, he's played his bench boost. Ings, Guaita and Ward-Prowse. So really, you're going to be obviously wanting Southampton to win heavily. We've got a couple of minutes to go before that final game takes place, which is Southampton Crystal Palace. I did say that this will be goals galore. I said 3-2 to Southampton. Jason, your thoughts on the scoreline in between Southampton at home to Crystal Palace?
Well, I want both teams to score, and I want it to be both scorers to be not owned by anyone. So, yeah, I think 1-1.
Ings has got an excellent home record. His average is like at 8 points per home game, give or take. Doesn't seem to get many double hauls though, so you may be in for a bit of luck there. Bilal saying I have Ings and Bednarat left to play. Brilliant. Not going to mention it live. Thank you, Mechanic. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm not going to mention it live on air, but cheers for that information. Bilal making the point. Yes, Leicester do have great fixtures. Gretler making the point. I can get Deeney instead of Jota maybe. Yeah, maybe take a punt on Deeney. It does seem to like to... He didn't score tonight though. Unfortunately, did pick up a yellow card, and it is that final match. We are going to just give it a minute or so. Yeah. Deeney away at Arsenal. Don't even touch it. Crystal Palace away are a better fixture for Jota. If we really want a cheap attacker, maybe see how this game goes between Southampton and Crystal Palace. And if Southampton letting a few goals, maybe getting Connolly of Brighton if you really want to bring up some money. We are past the minute mark of the game. Let's just see if the game's loaded up. I'd like to think it has. It has done for me. Jason, your end all okay?
2 secs. Yep. Show lineups.
Yep. I'll bring up the. I'll read out the lineups.
Ings starts. Zaha starts. As you were, isn't it, really?
Yes, as you were. McCarthy in goal. Danso. Who? Bednarak, Bertrand, Stevens, Højbjerg, or... Oh, yep, there he is. Arroyo Morero, Redmond, Armstrong, Ward-Prowse and Ings. And for Crystal Palace, Guaita, Cahill, Van Aanholt, Dan, Ward, McCarthy, Milivojevic, Schlupp, Zaha, Tusson, and Ayew. And now here we go. The countdown of 3, 2, 1. It's the final game. Let's go. Southampton versus Crystal Palace. Can we get a couple of goals for Ings just so I can cement myself in 9th place in the mini league? I just need an Ings goal. That would be absolutely ideal for me. I really do require Crystal Palace to score as well because quite a few people have got McCarthy, Lewis Kirkby being one of them. Few people got Southampton defenders as well. Could it be a 0-0, Jason? Could it be a 0-0?
Could easily be a 0-0.
We've got an incredible save by Guaita Bednarak.
It's either going to be 0-0 or a 1-0 to either team or a 1-0. I'm going to say now.
Bertrand there, not sure what he was trying to do. Creative play by Southampton, open up the debate. Ings finds Bednarak. Another great save from Guaita there. Some brilliant reactions. Very frustrating for myself, who's an Ings owner. But then again,
Prowse to do absolutely nothing in this game.
Ward-Prowse, of course, are very cheap. He's only 5.2 as well. Got a yellow card coming in, and it's Bednarak. A few Bednarak owners out there, maybe relying on that clean sheet for these so-called easy fixtures, but he's picked up a yellow card. Armstrong slips it through to Bertrand, but it's just not got anywhere near to the goal.
Free kick, Van Arnold. No, misses. Should have done better.
Oh, I think you're right, Jason. This is almost like the United versus Leicester game. This is
where you said that the big games need to be kind of stretched out through these fixtures, like during the game week. Last couple of fixtures have been kind of low ownership players involved in them.
Top marks. Have a word, Billy. Have a word. Yeah, it's very frustrating that we've had all the big games at the start of the thing, because the interest in these games aren't exactly. Still got a yellow card here.
The captain picks aren't, all the captain picks were kind of over and done with in the first 3 or 4 games.
Oh, God, this can't be 0-0, Jason, surely.
Yeah, it can.
Crystal Palace normally very, very good at home for defensive, but away from home, not that great. A Schlupp taken off for Coyote. Højbjerg shoots from the edge of the box, but he misses. A substitution for Southampton, where Redmond's gone off for Shane Long. Towson's gone off for Benteke. We've got a yellow card for Ward-Prowse.
Yes, thank you.
Good news for you. Romeo going off from Adams. That's Romeo going off for Adams. Tompkins is now on for Milivojevic. So if Crystal Palace were to get a penalty, would it be Zaha that takes it? Benteke, AU. Southampton winning a free kick. Højbjerg gets on top of it. Couldn't quite get it on target. It was a difficult chance. Oh, we're coming up to the final 10 minutes of the game. Can we get a goal? It's not going to end 0-0 for the final match of the game.
It's going to end 0-0, isn't it? It's going to... Oh, no, it's a goal! Are you?
Thank goodness for that.
Oh, Tompkins assist. Injury for Southampton. Lundulu. Out for 6 weeks. Okay, guys, get in your replacements now. Go on.
So yeah, with all that
bonus 3. Okay.
Going on, there was a goal at the end there. AU getting the goal. Tompkins with
Look at the bonuses.
Van Aanholt 3, Guaita 2, Dan with 1, and look at the. That was it seemed like quite an open game within reason, and the attack suggests like...
It's like, I look at the goal, I look at the most involvement in attack there, and I look at the bonuses, I'm just like confused.
Yeah.
It's just, but it's very low. It's low involvement in attack, so maybe it's just the amount of tackles, interceptions, that Van Aanholt was doing lots of maybe key passes, crosses, maybe, hopefully that's the reason why he's got bonus 3, because obviously on paper he's not really done anything in that game. I saw a free kick that he spurred wide, but other than that, nothing really to suggest a 3-pointer there on the bonuses. But anyway, Guy picking up bonus 2, that'll please a few people that have him in. Since I took him out, he's done well for himself.
Yeah, typical, isn't it? Exactly the same for me. Yeah,
I know they include defensive efforts. I know Harbour Boy. I know that.
Do you want to just quickly run through just quickly over the mini league, see how that game week's affected the mini league? Jason, with Gabriel top, of course.
Yeah, not much change at the top, to be fair. Gabriel top, defender second. Ryan Sejan sitting there in 4th place. Pretty much low average score though for Ryan.
It's tight between Ryan in 4th down to Grepler in 7th, and then it's between me, Harbour Boy, and Anurag. And then there's another little gap between 11th down to 12th. So between 11th and 12th, it's again pretty tight. But then there's a 42-point gap between 13th and 12th. You being obviously, again, for anybody listening to this is the game week 11 starter minute.
Yeah,
I mean, you've got a decent score, 62 minus 4, 58.
Yeah, it's not quite the 60 or above that I hoped for, but I mean, it's just the fact that I'm still kind of keeping in arm's reach. I've been overtaken by JC again. So JC's now in between me and John.
Yeah, 2 points in it between you and JC and 5 points between you and John. But you got a healthy leader of Brett Monson. But then again, Brett Monson started pretty late.
He did.
He
did start. He started a week. He started a game week, I think. Was it a game? Yeah, game week later than me,
26
I believe.
Points behind you only. I think he's used quite a lot of his chips though.
Well, I think the key is next week. See what John does with his team. It's been very disappointing. I mean, why didn't I start Hayden? Why didn't I bench Laporte? That's going to go through my head all night now. 13 points on the bench from Hayden alone. 13, and then Ward's got 6.
Yes, yeah. It is
21 points on the bench in total. It's just, it's crazy.
Another week for potentially a bench boost, but well, you did mention the upcoming game week. It's only on Thursday, and as Jason alluded to earlier on, we have got a special guest on. It's going to be FPL Penguin, who of course started covering virtual FPL live. He'll be joining us on Thursday. It'll be great to have him on, and it won't be through Discord. It'll be up on camera. He'll be wherever Jason puts him up on screen.
Down in the bottom left where my team is at the moment. Yeah.
Brilliant. So there we are. So special guest FPL Penguin will be joining us on Thursday evening for that. I'll be doing a preview show probably on Thursday morning for a breakfast show. Barring that, Jason, I think roll on game week 21, my friend.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed it? Have you enjoyed the show, guys? Let us know. Give us the feedback. Hit us up on Twitter. Give us a comment in the comment section, especially if you're watching it back on the replay. I know a lot of people watch it back. They don't tend to comment on the videos. So it'd be nice to get some feedback. Let us know what we do good. Let us know what we can improve on. Especially now we're in this time where we're in this lull before FPL comes back. So we're using this virtual FPL to kind of iron out any hiccups that we might have in the stream. Make sure that you guys get the best show possible, really. But it's been a pleasure, Steve-O. It's been a pleasure to have you back on again. Have you back on? It's your own show, but I mean, it's teaming up. It's nice to team up again for the second time, and I'm looking forward to Thursday with Penguin as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And make the most of this, because this is probably going to be the last time I'm going to be able to do these live streams. I think Saturday's going to be my final night with you, Jason, because I can't do Sunday. So Saturday will be my final.
Have a word with your boss, mate. Just have a word with him.
I think I have, and I did specifically say I only want to start at 5, so it's my fault. But as Jason mentioned, follow us on Twitter at Elite FPL. If you are completely brand new around here for virtual FPL, simply hit the subscribe button. And of course, if you've enjoyed the stream on your way out, as I always say, just simply hit the like button. Other than that, I'm just going to say good night, Jace.
Give us a wave, Steve.
Steve.
He's waving.